walk. He's just walking away. Where are you throwing a grenade to, Roland? That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yo, this Borderlands 2 DLC is pretty hot. Ain't nothing like kicking it with your friends and getting down to some co-op. You gotta get to that level 80 cap now. And of course, we're mashing to get to the level 90 legendaries or the overpowered versions all over again. And I have a lot of old OP and legendaries already. I'm sure you all do as well because you're here and you probably had the same dilemma on the state of the OP weapons. Originally, we got the overpowered levels with the Digistruck Peak Challenge, and that was when hitting the level cap. The Digistruck Peak Challenge allowed you to fight enemies 8 levels above yours and get loot that was like having level 80 gear. However, with the Captain Lilith and the Fight for Sanctuary DLC, things changed. I still have my OP8 loot, but when I hit level 73, something changed and I didn't notice it at first. As I leveled up, I would pick up some weapons and I'd go through my backpack and I saw that I had a lot of OP6 items, but I wasn't thinking until I had a lot of OP5 items later. That's when I started wondering, why do I have a lot of this stuff? Where's my regular OP8? What's happening with my equipment? So, as I'm telling Chaos about my issue, it popped up into my head. I looked through the list of items and I saw that they were all the same originals that I've had all along, but now the OP numbers had changed. And I also remember Chaos telling me something about OP10 some days ago, and I said, I see. So it started to come to me now. So basically, what's happening here is that if you have OP8 equipment or whatever the OP levels are when you started this Captain Lilith DLC, since the new level cap is now 80, your weapons level will correspond with your character's new levels until everything is the same. For example, at level 75, I had OP5 items, and at level 78, I had OP2 items. So those items, which are now old OP, overpowered loot, just changes numbers with your levels until you hit that level 80, and in which all of your gear will be level 80 in the place of the old OP8. Or if your gear is lower, the final number will end up being that level equivalent. If I had an OP6 gun when I started this Captain Lilith DLC at level 72, as my levels rise, then the OP number with it will go on down until you reach that level equivalent of the gun, which OP6 would be equal to level 78, which is what you'll see when you reach that level. It's to cut out any confusion on where your guns rank in this new DLC. Your guns don't change anything except the number. This is because the new OP levels that will now go up to level 10 after level 80. So those new weapons will be the new OPs, and the old ones will now be the regular level weapons, and nothing changes in the stats, so everything's cool. Now it's time to get back to some of the colorful OP10 effervescent drops to get all of that gear back in order and pass some of those great weapons to newcomers to hold so they'll be set when the time comes. Mash everything. This is the PDG. Enjoy your day. To everyone in the gaming community, I holla.
Hello viewers, don't forget to like this video, comment on it below, share it with others, and most of all, subscribe. We hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.
It's too big.
I killed you, see?
I heard wow, and he got me.